Hey there, thanks so much for checking this video out. I'm excited to show you how this stuff works, what it kind of takes to rank, what some of my websites look like, why I make them the way that I do so that home services like yours get more traffic, right? And that's the most important thing. So let's just not waste any time here and jump right into it. And yeah, so here we go. Let me remove myself from the screen here. So you can see here, just the first thing that I pulled up is Google, right? This is really where we're playing the game and where things make the most sense. So, and you always want to rank well on Google when people are searching for your type of service, right? House washing, pressure washing. Just use this keyword because it comes up pretty well in the maps. I'll show you another keyword here. And then, of course, you want to show this is the maps, and this, of course, is the organic when someone is searching in Google for products and services. So if they were to put in just pressure washing, Pensacola, let's just type that in. You'll see that house washing Pensacola, and this is the one that I want you to pay attention to, shows up again on top. And as well shows up right here. We changed a few things and shows up right here on the first page as well. So this one is making its way up for this keyword right now. But in maps has already gotten there, which is great because this is really the thing that looks most authoritative, that seems to get the most clicks these days. So what does it look like when people go to the website, when they click on it, right? You want to have reviews, so I help you get reviews. You want to make sure your Google My Business is documented correctly, so we'll look here to what that looks like specifically. You're always going to have ads here, and we can talk about doing some advertising. Definitely want to do that the first couple months to offset the movement that we're going to have. But most of this is the looky-loos and kind of some time wasters. Most people that are looking for service are going to skip ads and just go to the real thing because they know that that's more important. So here's one of my websites that I've built and a client that I have for it's taking the calls. So this is what it looks like, right? You want to build it out. You want to make sure that you have good pictures, not just have a middle of the street of the property picture, and you want to have good reviews. You want to have all kinds of things like that built there. So definitely help you guys get that up and running because that's a really important piece. So Google Maps is included, as I stated. And then, of course, what happens when they click on the link? Where do they go? And on someone's phone, let me see if I can make it look a little bit more phone friendly here for a second. You want to always make sure, and I always build my websites to make sure that they're mobile friendly for any type of device, whether somebody's on a tablet or whatever. So you notice that this thing just kind of gets, it kind of adapts as I move it in here, right? So if somebody's got a small, it doesn't like start to cut off the number. It stays in the middle. And that's important. So we see that if somebody's on their phone, and by the way, 95% of the people that search on Google nowadays search from their phone. We want to make sure that the keywords are there. We want to make sure that the phone number is a big clickable button and people can click this and it will call immediately. And we want, again, all those keywords in there and some of the most important things in there, and of course a few pictures. And then we want a quote form, right? And what you'll see is, and then of course some more information. We'll show you what that looks like on another one. So you want those things to be prevalent. So here's another client that I did that does kitchen renovations. We worked together about 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago almost, and we're getting him ranked for kitchen remodeling, kitchen and bath remodeling in his area, just specifically in the Payson Milton area. he shows up some in Pensacola, and we'll probably grow into Pensacola here this year for him. But he's getting a lot of good kitchen remodels. Why? Because he shows up right here when I type in kitchen remodeling. Now I type in the town because I'm actually in Destin. So if I typed in kitchen remodeling now, it would show me everything in Destin. It knows where I am, right? So I have to put in the area, the city, so that it comes up. And then again, here he is. This is my client here for their stuff that they're doing. So he shows up really well. We're ranking him. We built the website. We did the maps. We re-ranked it, whole 9 yards. It's typically what I do for people. So you'll also see another client of mine, and we'll look at his website. Craig, buddy of mine, great guy, owns From the Ground Up Lawn Care. And now this is his site. So he is, and now what do I have here? Lawn Care Navarre. These guys titter-totter first and second. We're going to look at him. I'm going to show you what his stuff looks like, and I'm going to show you what this last tab means. But what is it that makes these guys show up? When I type in Lawn Care Navarre, or let's do Lawn Maintenance Navarre, right? Sure, there we go. See what comes up there. You can see, let's do, just do, whoops. Bear with me here. My internet's just crawling right now. So you can see right here, Lawn Care Navarre, #1 guy. We're working on getting him in the maps section for a few of these keywords. Working on that now. But you can see that this is where you want to show up when people are typing in, hey, I need lawn maintenance. If we're in Navarre, if we're physically in Navarre, we don't have to type in the city, right? And most people aren't. It just physically knows where we are on our phone and our desktops and stuff. So, and you want to come up for that, for the town. And this is typically one of the things I do that not a lot of these guys will come in here and put their business name, and they think that that's important. While that's important, having the main keyword is really, really important. Like, oh, these people do lawn care. People aren't as worried about who your company is as much as they're worried about what the company does. So you'll see here a very similar feel to this website as well. Let me click this down so I don't get too lost here in the craziness. So you can see here again, I did like a scroll up here, just something fun. But we've got the main things that we're saying here. It's a consistent message, consistent keywords, a call now button. They can click it. Of course, this won't work on my desktop. You know, something just high and bright, easy to see. I want this to be good contrast for somebody that's old, you know, that may be needing your service. So again, this is very similar, right, to what we saw. We've got a free estimate area where somebody can get a no obligation estimate, and these leads would come directly to you. So another great thing here, and you can see just litter this stuff. One thing that people don't realize is Google loves a lot of content and information, and most home services guys don't write diddly squat for what their service is about. Well, here's the thing. Google can't read a picture. They can read the words. They're tracking everything through the words, the keywords, right? So that's what I go in here and make sure that all the keywords are sitting in there properly. We've got, hey, what our clients are saying, doing something like that. We want these directories, and we go in, and I'm going to show you a list here and put everybody in directories. So some great pictures and stuff. There's a few different options. Nowadays, I build a services, 4 pages of services, locations, right, stuff like that. So we want to build this thing out to look good. So you can definitely go to those if you want to check more out there. Lawn Care Navarre. This is my carpet cleaner. This is another great one here, the carpet cleaner. And I actually do a video now on some of these. I can do a video. It doesn't show in mobile, but that's okay. Again, talk to a tech. You see the thing here? You see the Most important thing, let's call this person. Oh, they do carpet cleaning. They're not necessarily that worried about the company and the name and that stuff. They want to see the reviews. They want to talk to somebody. So you see the congruency with how these are kind of met, right? People want to see some pictures and stuff. So those are some of the sites and what they look like. What does it take to get them ranked? It takes a bunch of work. Um, we go out and get you guys on all of these websites, Chamber of Commerce, all kinds of stuff like that, Yellow Pages, City Squares. These are all directories, Whoozoo, right? Foursquare, that house service companies, the directories for service-based home service companies. So there's over 100 of them, a lot of citations. And this is called a citation or a citing of your business, right? So we make sure we go out and do 200 plus citations so that you start to rank well in maps. We also build direct backlinks. You can see and you can get, I can certainly send you what the backlinks look like. So you'll get some stuff seeing the work that we're doing. And this is an example of just a small backlink. Some of them are straight blogs with 500 words, right? But what's important to Google is the link coming in. How many links are coming in to House Washing Pensacola? How many people are linking to this website on the internet, right? So we want to see how many people that is. And sometimes it's just something small and sometimes it's something very big. But it really shows up here. This is kind of Google's calculator, if you will. This is their strength meter for how well something's doing, right? You can see trust flow and citation flow. These are the most important things you want to remember. Trust flow is based on backlinks. Citation flow is based on directory links. So we've got 140 fresh backlinks within the last 6 months into carpet cleaner for fwb.com, right? So we're building that stuff out. And the links are always going to be, guess what? Keywords, carpet cleaning services. So this is the stuff that it takes, carpet cleaning, right? That it takes to get these sites ranked. So this is what we do on our back end. This is what all the hard work and the hours of building stuff and building links goes into. So I'd love to talk to you more about this stuff and get you set up and rolling so that we can start getting you business. I'll show you an example real quick before I run off. Let's just grab this guy did good on. Let's copy link address. Let's just grab this one and check it out. White's house washing. So typically, look at this, 140 backlinks is what we had. I'm not logged in. I'll have to go back and log in. I actually use a different tool these days. Majestic SEO is old, but what you'll find, and maybe I'll go back in here and do another one, is that a lot of these other guys don't have as much trust flow and citation flow as I build. And that's the biggest thing. We just want to make sure that we're building stuff that ranks higher. We want to build out more pictures, build out more keywords, so that when people are searching for the service, you show up on top, right? All the time, every time. So that's the way that it works. Love to talk with you more. Love to get you started. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, 850-748-9565. Look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks so much.